Word got out quickly this morning, y'all, that there was a Sports Illustrated swimsuit model in the kitchen with Mama, and look what I've got! Melissa Keller stops by to cook up one of her mama's favorite dishes, pork chops with a cranberry mustard sauce.
For the record, I'm here for the pork chops.
Yes!
For the record, I'm here for the model.
I whip up a walnut praline topping for our Brie and fruit platter.
It's so good.
Then we hit it out of the park with Melissa's Brussels sprouts.
I love the Brussels sprouts.
And finally, a 2-layer upside-down pineapple cake that'll turn you right side up. I could be a supermodel! Melissa, I'm so thrilled that you're here. The first recipe we're gonna do with this precious angel today, y'all, is pork chops with a cranberry mustard.
Yes.
Which sounds so good. So I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna try to shut up and turn it over to Melissa.
All right, well, I thought that we could use fresh cranberries. I'm trying to use as many things from farmers markets as I can right now.
One of our hobbies, y'all, is going to farmers market and finding fresh foods.
1 cup of water.
Okay.
And just a little sugar, 1 cup.
I like this
That's the
girl
fun part.
already.
How's that look? Pretty
That
good?
looks great.
Just a little, you know.
Just a little.
Want to just melt this up a little bit
Okay.
before we
well,
pop
just
these
put me
in.
to work and you tell
Okay.
me.
You want to pop
Okay.
those in there?
I
Can you do that
will.
for me?
I will. It's just 4 cups of cranberries. I love fresh cranberries.
They're so
and y'all,
beautiful.
They're so easy. You just put them in sugar water and cook them down.
So
and
good.
there's no comparison between this
Cover those up.
and a canned cranberry sauce. I see you're chopping up a 1/2 cup of pecans. Now, when are you gonna put those in?
At the end, so they keep their crunch.
For you, Melissa, I thought I would have us a little fruit and cheese tray. So I'm gonna make a little sauce for our Brie. I'm gonna add 1/4 cup of brown sugar, a couple of tablespoons of butter, and I've got walnuts over there. So
Okay.
we're gonna be real nutty today.
All right, I will chop those up for you.
Okay, yeah, if you could
These
do
are
me
looking
like
good.
a 1/2 cup of walnuts, and I'm gonna add about 2 teaspoons of a white corn syrup.
Okay. These things are just ready to rock.
They are ready to
Oh, they
rock.
look so beautiful.
Don't
Just a little bit
those
longer.
look fabulous?
See a chunk of cheese over there.
Yes, you see a chunk of Brie here.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna just take the top of the rind off. I just like that top gone off. So whatever I'm eating on top of it, you know, it can go into the cheese.
Oh, sounds delicious.
So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna cut it into like a pie shape. Now, where did this recipe come from that you're preparing today?
Well, this is a play on a recipe that my mother does, and I've just sort of jazzed it up a little bit.
Wonderful, wonderful.
She usually uses just cranberry juice and Dijon mustard, but I like to use fresh cranberries.
See,
I wanted to play it up a little bit, you
I
know?
love textures.
I do too. And that's exactly why I'm gonna add these
Using
pecans right now. I'm kind of a messy cook.
Oh, well,
That's right,
you're-
you don't mind if I trash your kitchen here? Okay.
Honey, you're in good company.
Perfect.
Look at these grapes,
there we go.
Melissa. Are those
are
not
so
just beautiful? All right, now all I'm
Perfect.
gonna do is just sit our cheese.
That is amazing.
And see, they've been cut in wedges. This has been sitting out at room temperature. We're gonna take this sauce, y'all.
Here, I'll mix it.
And just when we're ready to eat our Brie, we're just gonna spread it on.
This is
and
heaven.
it's gonna be
This is
so
heavenly.
good. Go ahead and
Okay,
add the
half a
1/2 cup.
Okay.
The walnuts that you've chopped.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna peep in here at your cranberries. Oh, look how good that looks.
amazing.
And this is gonna be wonderful along with that pork, y'all.
And I like the contrast of the Dijon with the
Yes.
cranberries.
So our sauce looks ready. I'm just gonna pour our sauce into the bowl. Okay, so our
Right.
sauce is ready.
It smells
for
delicious.
our Brie.
I'm gonna do the cranberries.
Okay.
We're gonna do
I'll
a
grab you a bowl.
quarter of a cup. Quarter of a cup of the
Okay.
cranberries. Thank you. Watch your fingers. And then we do 4 teaspoons of Dijon mustard.
1, 2, 3,
4.
4.
So I usually do about 4 pork chops, around 6 ounces with the bone. They're
I
really
love
juicy.
the looks of your pork chops, girl.
Nice, right? I like to just paint it on.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna wash my hands because I picked up your pork.
So I just paint this on both sides.
Okie doke, I'll flip those for
Great,
you.
thank you.
Well, I understand that you're single.
Why do you ask?
I just happen to know someone that's single.
Really?
Yes. And enjoys the kitchen.
Really?
And loves to exercise.
Sounds like me.
I'm hoping
Are you trying to set me up?
Yeah. No, well, no, maybe.
Okay, I'm open.
So I'm trying to get Bobby on the phone to see if maybe he can come taste your pork chops.
Okay, oh, that would be great. Yeah, I love to cook for friends and family, and I try to use things out of my garden.
Oh, that's
And I have them help me. I will go out to the garden to get herbs.
What else is in your garden?
I have an herb garden.
I
which
love my herbs
it's
out
so
there.
Beautiful.
Love that.
I have artichokes. I had no idea.
Wonderful.
So this is probably good.
Now, how long are we gonna let that marry?
Overnight would be best, I think. Yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
great. So we'll just put that back in the refrigerator, y'all.
Okay.
I want you to taste this cheese.
I'm very excited about this.
It and Brie just lovely.
It is. Thank you.
And here we go. I'm gonna put this on your
Okay.
Brie.
Oh my gosh.
And I kind of like letting everybody
It's like
do
a
this as they eat.
It's like a pecan pie on top of
Yeah.
cheese. It's so
So
good.
let's go in for
All
it.
right. I'm like dancing.
Dance.
It's so good.
I dance sometimes in here.
That is the greatest thing I've ever put in my mouth, I think.
Coming up next, Melissa and I take a swing at her Brussels sprouts recipe.
Better up.
Then, when I have something sizzling hot in the kitchen, my boys are not far behind.
Ooh, pork chops.
Hi.
Swimsuit models.
And later, a pineapple upside down cake, and it's a match made in heaven.
Yeah, me and pork chops.
I so hope y'all are enjoying the show. And if you do, be sure to click like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And we'll be right back after the break. Brussels sprouts are one of my favorite vegetables. And today, Melissa's going to show me how she cooks them up. I had no idea that they grew this way. No!
Wow.
No,
Yeah.
when I get
They're
them
beautiful.
at the grocery store.
It's like a bat.
I want to.
Better up. Totally. Alrighty, so I'm gonna have you start on the Brussels sprouts. Just
Okay.
cut them in half for me, about a dozen.
Okie doke.
And then I sprayed this pan here with cooking spray for the pork chops. Been sitting for a little over an hour.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna drop these in.
My husband will eat anything, Melissa, except Brussels sprouts. I bet when he sees you,
This is probably why they love them.
he
Bacon.
would probably eat anything that you
Oh, really?
suggested.
You think?
Yes.
Isn't that nice? That is so sweet. So these Brussels sprouts are gonna go in this bacon grease, which is,
That
I'm
sounds-
gonna add butter too, of course. I am gonna take this bacon out, put it on a paper towel to soak up some of that grease.
And I'm just cutting these off the stalk, y'all. Okay.
And then we're gonna do 6 whole cloves of garlic.
Look at that, y'all.
Those are gonna be delicious.
Oh, I
Okay.
love the way they're looking.
You can smell the mustard too. Oh, I love it. It's gonna be delicious. So these, we're gonna keep these cloves whole, so we just peel these.
Okie doke.
And then we're gonna brown them in that pan. We have to add butter, of course.
Yes, of course,
about a teaspoon or a little more.
Okay. Some things you don't measure. I'm gonna take our spoon and I'm gonna turn that spoon upside down and kind of
Scrape
our
that pan.
pan where that bacon cooked, y'all. So the Brussels sprouts will soak up all the flavor.
Okay, so I want you to put the Brussels sprouts, the cut side down. There we go. So I just layer the bottom of the pan
Okay.
and brown these for a couple of minutes. These are gonna be delicious.
Yes,
And then later
they
on, we're gonna
are.
add a little chicken broth and a little sugar to do a
Okay.
glaze. Just measure this
This is
out.
getting better. And I'm smelling those garlic cloves. How much sugar now are we gonna put on these?
Teaspoon of sugar.
So not much.
No, it's just to make it so there's
Yeah.
a nice brown kind of glaze. on the
sounds
outside.
delicious.
They're
I'm-
savory still.
They are
Yeah.
good, good.
And these are ready
Oh.
to flip. Oh, these are nice and brown.
Oh, they're
they
beautiful.
Look beautiful.
You know,
I love it when I flip them and it looks good.
all right, I'm gonna pour in the chicken stock and sugar mixture. Whoa, look at those.
Yes.
Girl can cook.
We're gonna chop up this bacon to put in there.
Okay.
I like to keep these bits kind of big.
Hey, look here.
Ooh, pork chop.
Hi.
The swimsuit models. Hey, y'all.
Melissa, this is.
Oh, look at that.
This is my
You
son's.
little sneak.
I was hoping.
How are you? I'm Bobby. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to
Bobby
meet you.
is my single son.
Okay.
Word got out quickly this morning, y'all, that there
No,
was
I
a
didn't-
Sports Illustrated swimsuit model in the kitchen with Mama, and look what I've got.
For the record, I'm here for the pork chops.
Yes.
For the record, I'm here for the model.
This is the best part, guys. Bacon and Brussels sprouts. Sounds pretty good, right?
Yes.
Just dump that in there. All right, let me get in here.
Okay.
Put that fire.
Okay.
And we'll plate these up.
Oh,
They look
these
good,
pork
right?
chops.
God, they smell
There
so
you go.
good. Thank you.
Pop one of those on there.
Yes.
I like to put a little hot cranberry sauce in the cranberry sauce that I
I
made
got it.
before. You
Watch
have
your back,
that?
pretty lady. This is hot.
Thank you. And I just throw that on top there.
May I?
Melissa, I'll share with
Thank
you.
Okay.
And we'll let
There you
the
go.
boys share.
Oh, you need
How's
some Brussels
that?
sprouts on there.
Because we weren't prepared for company, were we?
No.
You girls were going to eat these 4 pork chops?
Yeah,
I
why
doubt it.
not?
I doubt it.
And then we're gonna go running.
I doubt it.
Is that enough?
Well, yes, that is enough.
Listen, Bobby, y'all can share.
Yeah.
Y'all can have a personal, intimate dinner together.
Let's get to. I want to try these Brussels sprouts.
They're having dinner together.
Yeah, I like it. Wow.
Is it good?
You guys,
It's the best Brussels
Let me
sprouts
try that.
I've ever had.
No one
Really?
cares.
Oh, I love to hear that.
No one cares what you think.
What do you think? How you doing over there?
I love the Brussels sprouts.
will you come to my house and do this?
Sure.
Well, all right. Bye, y'all.
Y'all gonna have to leave. So
Oh,
take
nice.
your plate, get your
take that, please.
booty butts out of here.
We'll
You're not
see you
gonna want to
later.
miss this
Bye.
2-layered pineapple upside down cake, y'all. It's coming up. I think we made a match.
Yeah, me and pork chops.
Coming up, as Melissa whips up the frosting, she helps me to sweet talk the cake.
Let's go. That's a good cake. Come on.
Good cake. And the first layer to our cake is complete. How gorgeous is that? I hope y'all are enjoying the show, and I want to hear from you. Tell me what recipes or videos you'd like to see me make by just leaving a short comment below. Now, let's get back to the show, y'all. We are making a layered upside down pineapple cake.
My mom used to make pineapple upside down
Oh,
cake, and I've
really?
never made it, so I'm very
Well,
excited to learn.
this is going to be delicious. So I've got Melissa over here fixing to cream our 2 sticks of butter, y'all, and we're going to put in 2 1/4 cups of sugar, and she's going to cream that while I pour in 1 1/4 cup of whole buttermilk, and then I'm going to put our dry ingredients together, and we're going to alternate our dry with our wet.
Okay.
I'm like you. I'm ready to get this cake together,
I know,
honey.
right?
All right,
In my
so
belly.
I'm gonna sift this cake flour. I'm gonna use 3 cups of our flour. And I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of baking powder to our flour. And 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. And our butter is almost melted over there. I don't wanna let that start burning.
Crank it up a little.
There you go.
Wow, now we're
Beat
cooking.
that butter and sugar, baby girl. All right, so I'm just gonna sift in my dry ingredients. I think I'm just gonna hit it on the sides to get that going. Do you really do a lot of cooking at home, Melissa?
I do. I like to entertain.
Oh, that's
I have a
great.
very entertaining house. I usually have people bring an idea over, and then we just cook together at the house.
Oh, see, that to me, that's so wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add your 5 eggs, 1 at the time. I love my time with
There
my
we go.
family and my friends in the kitchen. It's a great bonding time.
It really is.
You see it starting to cream up, don't you? We've got one more egg to go.
And look at this
Opportunity
teamwork.
So now we've got our dry ingredients. So just beat that in. And then I'm gonna add a little of our buttermilk.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna keep doing
See,
that.
this is exercise right here.
Yeah.
I feel it in my
I know,
arm. Yeah.
I know. All right. So just back and forth. So that's looking delicious. So we're gonna add now about a teaspoon of vanilla flavoring.
Favorite.
I'm gonna take my spatula and just
Okay.
help you get all those ingredients down in your bowl.
Teamwork.
Okie doke.
Okay, good.
All we've got to do now, release your beaters
Okay.
right there. So if you want to
Thank you
start
so
licking
much.
on those,
Yeah.
you may. And I'm gonna
So simple and so
get our
delicious.
pans prepared. They're Teflon, but I'm gonna give them a spray because I wanna make sure
Here we go.
that this comes out good. We've got our pineapples, we've got our brown sugar, and we've got our melted butter.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with 3/4 of a cup
I can help you.
of packed brown sugar. Just sprinkle that in your pan, and I'm gonna do the same thing in mine. Give
God, I
you,
love brown sugar.
I do too. And I'm gonna spread that around in the bottom of my pan.
Okay.
All right,
Nice
so
and
we've
even.
just got a stick of butter here, and each pan is gonna get like a half a stick of melted butter. I'm just gonna drizzle that on top
I'm gonna get these
of
pineapple.
our brown sugar. Yeah, get the pineapples going on. We should be able to get about 7
Okay.
pineapple rings
Should
in
just
each
start-
pan. I'm gonna be doing the same thing in mine. I'm gonna just plop a cherry in the center.
Okay.
All we're gonna do now is pour our batter on top.
Okay.
This is the buddy system again.
All right,
we're
I
gonna
love
need.
it.
So we wanna make sure that our batter is evenly as
Okay.
possible.
This is so simple.
All right, so just taking our spatula and spreading
that
that
out.
on top of our pineapple and our butter and our brown sugar. All righty, so
Nice.
that looks good, honey. So we've preheated our oven, y'all, at 350.
Okay.
And we're gonna bake this for about 45 minutes.
All right.
Okay?
Over here.
Uh,
It's so good.
love that
So good
batter,
already.
honey. Coming up, we're so close to finishing this cake, y'all. I can see the end zone. Touchdown! And you would think this slice would be fit for a Deen.
I'm gonna need a bigger piece than that, Mom.
I so hope y'all are enjoying the show. And if you do, be sure to click like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And we'll be right back after the break. Y'all, Melissa and I are back in the kitchen now, ready to finish up that 2-layered pineapple upside down cake we started earlier. I've got 1 stick of butter. Melissa is gonna measure us out 3.5 cups of confectionate sugar to our 1 stick of butter. And we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of the pineapple juice. We're just gonna ice the sides of our cake, not the top.
Nice.
So,
Those look so beautiful.
aren't these beautiful?
Yes.
And they're still heavy, Melissa.
Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna come around here with a knife to just loosen those edges.
lovely.
And then we're gonna do the little cake prayer.
Yeah.
Please let it
That's
come
what
out.
I do.
All right, now to keep our plate clean, I'm just gonna come in here, Melissa, with some wax paper.
Okay.
All right, a little bit
Okay.
more
It's
encouragement.
gonna be good. Come on, cake. You can do it. Come on. Not that kind of encouragement?
Yeah.
No? Okay. Come on.
Guess what?
Did it work?
It worked! How gorgeous
Oh my
is
gosh. That's amazing.
that? So
It reminds
on
me
the
of
plate it
Minnesota.
goes. Oh my goodness! Wow! Touchdown!
This is
All right.
ready, too.
You think so?
Yeah. It's
All right,
nice. and-
here we go. We got us some.
How's that look?
Oh, that looks good.
It's got a nice consistency there.
Talk to me, Melissa.
Come on, cake. Let's go. That's a good cake. Come on. You can do it.
Look at that! Whoa! All right. How gorgeous is that, y'all?
This is amazing. Okay.
Now, I'm just gonna take our spoon and smear that on the sides.
I'm over the model.
You're over the model.
With some cake?
Please, may I have some cake, please?
You
May I
can
have some
have,
cake?
you can have your cake and eat it too.
What?
Oh, here he comes.
Hi.
All right, here's where I gotta play defense.
Look at there.
Whoa.
I'm gonna be right here to
So
catch it
all
when
I
it
got
falls.
to do is slip
Take.
our paper out.
Okay.
Put them
Do I
nuts
throw
around
them
before
at
our
it?
plates. No, honey, look. This is how you do it.
Okay.
You just take it.
Adam.
Pat them on there.
Good thing I'm hungry.
Look at that.
This looks incredible. Oh, this is so amazing. This is home, right here.
Well said.
Love that.
Well said.
Mmm.
Wow, it's hungry. Mmm.
Hey, y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if y'all enjoyed this week's full episode Friday, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, friends.